Hey everyone, y'all, you know what time it is. It's the attitude of gratitude. And let's just get into it. It's a new day, which means it's a new start, an opportunity to ascend to a higher selves. Be thankful for the seconds, the minutes, the hours of every single day. Always just say thank you. Just say thank you throughout your day. Thank you to the Most High. Thank you to Spirit. Thank you to my ancestors, known and unknown, who work with me on my path, and the angels. Thank you for all the miracles. Blessings, blessings, blessings. Okay, so today, this is the video that's following spiritual warfare and some of the things I've gone through while on my spiritual journey here in Rochester, New York. So this is something that is disturbing, but it needs to come to the forefront because Rochester, New York has a problem with energy harvesting, or the energy harvesting system here. For a while, through, like I mentioned, through my homeless journey here in Rochester, I came across what I thought was a safe space. As a place for women and children, shelter system, so I thought, and later found out that it is a energy harvesting system. I'm a light worker, an intuitive, a seer, psychic. And I have reported it before, but when I get these nudges to put it out there again, maybe that's the best way to say it, to bring it to light, because it is a problem here. I endured some rituals, dark rituals, at the YWCA here in Rochester, New York. I'll say allegedly for legalities, okay? But so what happens is this is the dark coven. This is not the people that they hide behind their titles. What they do under the alarm system. Now, the alarm system I'm speaking of is the fire alarm system here. You know, like you use it to do fire alarm drills. But they use it under the full moon and new moon to do rituals on individuals. I've been placed under the rituals, and how it works, the ritual, right? It's when the fire alarm goes off. Usually there's some type of fire, right, to kind of cover it. But it's used to do just that. It's an illusion. It's not an actual fire. No one is actually burning anything, but they actually do it. Somebody does it on the floor during these times, either under the full moon or the new moon. And we go through the drill. Well, for me, let me explain it for myself. For me, there's a knock on the door during the alarm. And we go down through the stairwell and, out into the street, coming around the building to generally go into a courtyard. That's like on the back face, like it's on near the street. And you're going to be asked your room number. Your room number is an indicator of who is under that spell work, or who's about to be worked, or who's about to be sacrificed. Maybe that's the better word. Under the ritual. They're going to ask you your name, like I said, and they're going to pretend like they're writing it down, but it's not, there's no names on it. I've never seen it. I actually looked at the book. I've never seen, an actual name or, a reason why, because it's only one name that they're asking for. They're not asking for multiple names, nothing like that. They're asking you for your room number and your name. And unbeknownst to you, you're not going to know that or even suspect it, that you're placed under any type of ritual. But what happens over the course of the full moon or that new moon is that they are going to do a sacrifice ritual. And I believe this has been going on for many years. I stumbled upon it because I was there. I stayed there during my homeless journey. And I have to report it. I have to call it out because it's not the first time that I've run into energy harvesting here. I've also run into it with a previous landlord as well. And I don't know, the reason why, like I've constantly run into it. So it is a problem in Rochester, New York. So I need to get other eyes on this. I've reported it before, and it has gone unheard. And I've been given those nudges to report it again, to call it out, because it is an injustice here, and it needs to be dealt with. So I'm sending this out to, the reason I'm posting is to get other eyes on it, so I can get assistance here with it. Some of the residents there, they work with them, and when I say them, I mean the staff. All of the staff knows, like, this is nothing that's hidden. No, this is one or two. No, this is the whole staff here under the YWCA here in Rochester, New York, allegedly. But some of the residents work with it. The ambassador of the Y, Sophie, allegedly. What's her name? She has dogs. Claudette, there's another. They work with them to carry out these rituals. These are dark covens, dark practitioners, dark. It's dark, but I have to get the message out because police, again, I'm reporting it again. This time I'm going to use hashtags that are going to alert people throughout the state to get eyes on this, to get it taken care of. I'm sorry, I have to report it. I have to call it out. It's an injustice. This is supposed to be a safe place for women and children, and it is not. It's anything other than that. I will be doing other videos, again, chronicling my journey, my spiritual journey. Thank you again, and y'all get it done. This needs to be taken care of ASAP. Too many people have died